Hallo. Dag Mario.
hottest team in the land coming through.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are...
Group substitution here for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Mann, he's checked in for Miller. And MP subbed in for Okogie. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Clock at 4. There's Buffkin. Three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 6. On the floor for Charlotte. MP is out there with ball. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. MP way outside. The rebound by Atlanta. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allen. Thanks. From deep, Johnson. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Mann. From deep, MP hits a three-pointer.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Hawks trail by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the first. It's LeVert on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Releases. LeVert, that's good.
And LeVert showing how confident he is in his jumper. He's got a nice soft release and is a very skilled guard.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson. And Atlanta shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. And the shot's good. And now just a 2-point Charlotte lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We got Risache, George Niang out there with Terrence Mann. And then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Atlanta in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
The first one falls, and six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. LeVert goes against MP. Now here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
MP shot is off. Hawks trail by 9. LeVert passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Here's Diabate, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
The three from Risache. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
LeVert passes to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Atlanta. Risache's got 4 rebounds now. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Capella, screen on ball. 6 to shoot. And ball's over to help. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. It's a completely new group for the Hawks. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute and a half left in the second period. Bridges, a screen on Young. Here's MP from short range. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Johnson. Young can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Bridges outside. Pass to MP. Bridges, a screen on Young. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Risache. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Risache's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Bridges, a screen on Young. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by the Hawks.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Charlotte on top, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you thus far. Charlotte making some
MP,
changes.
get back in there.
Williams is checked in for Bridges, and MP subbed in for Okogie. The Hawks leading on the floor for Charlotte. They've got Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Miller can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Williams finds MP. Takes the 3. MP buries the triple.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Shoots from 12. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and you can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
And that one's good, man. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to MP. Williams, a screen on LeVert. MP, the pass to Williams. And it's Niang with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Nurkic is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. Mann, the pass to MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 11.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. MP outside. Going to tie it up. That one misses. Outside Johnson. Niang outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Niang's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. The Hawks on top, up 6. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really...
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Terrence Mann, George Niang out there with Greg Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Matthews in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Lets the three fly.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
From deep, MP. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 8. Inside, here's Niang. And he converts the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's good.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
MP against Levert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clock at 6. MP scanning the floor. There's ball with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Matthews. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's MP. Pass to Nurkic. Back to MP. Nurkic high post. MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. A rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Atlanta misses again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's ball. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And he lobs it up top. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mann. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Ball against Levert. To tie it up. Ball no good. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And a new group. Now called the Hawks. They're ahead by 13.